We are the Married Collectors, and today we have something different. What's going on here?
Well, this is an example of the items that I'm going to use to pack one particular box. These are boxes that go out around the world. Samaritan's Purse, it's Operation Christmas Child. Samaritan's Purse is Franklin Graham's ministry. Franklin Graham being one of Billy Graham's sons. And this is a ministry that gives boxes at outreach centers around the world. And what it does is allow us who have a little extra money over here to be able to pack some gifts, and then they hand those out to these children around the world, and just bring a smile to their face and gives them an opportunity to, of course, give the gospel message as well. So this is just an example of the items that can go in to your box. These boxes are not necessary, just so you know. This is actually purchased. I got these singly from Hobby Lobby. They run about $4.
Okay.
They're really nice plastic.
Yeah,
come with a really sturdy. Really heavy duty plastic lid. But you can use an old shoebox that you go and you buy a pair of Nikes. You can use that shoebox. You can use the plastic shoeboxes that you get from Walmart as well. So you don't have to have this, but
and today you've got all the items that can fit in this
correct.
box.
And it may not look like they can fit, but with some creative machinations, we're going to get all of this into this box, because obviously we want this child to open up the box and be wowed, be happy with what they've received. So some of the things are kind of essentials for me: soap, washcloth, toothbrush, pencils, crayons. Those are the kinds of things that I always include in a box, regardless of the age, because you can pack a box for young children all the way up to preteen, the 10 to 14 age. Okay. So this one, if you can see, is probably geared around a girl. But you choose which one you want to do. Pack for a girl, pack for a boy. And then, of course, the age range and age appropriate items.
All right. So let's take a look at a few of these items as you pack
them. All right.
them.
So in the bottom, I usually try to put a book. This one is a really cute, just dress up where you can change out the little they're reusable stickers that would go on the little girl to change out for different. So always try and include a book in the bottom, whether it's a coloring book, activity book, or a reading book.
Okay. What's next?
And then, of course, I include, like I said, my crayons. Make sure I get some crayons in there for them to color. These have actually a deck of cards. So that's another one that stacks easily in that bottom of the box. I included a Pop-It. Anyone here knows how crazy the kids have been for these, right?
Absolutely.
Over the last 3 years, we've seen these all over the place. So easy little Pop-It that goes in there, and it's bright yellow, and it's pretty sun. In the bottom, I would also include my soap. Now, with this bar of soap, you can just put it in there, but they do kind of recommend, if you can, put it in a plastic bag, just so the odors So I always try and remember to put that in the Ziploc baggie. And then a matching, really pretty, colorful washcloth to go in there. Get those stacked in like that. Toothbrush, as I mentioned, you can buy these easily, individually wrapped. I get these free whenever I go and have my dental cleaning appointment. So they usually give you a little goodie bag. I keep those for this occasion exactly.
Very nice.
Pencils.
Oh, yes.
Variety of pencils go in there.
With a pencil sharpener,
of course.
That's a good idea.
And a pair of scissors.
Oh, very nice.
Scissors specifically for kids, so you can buy those in bulk on Amazon, which is super easy.
They're less likely to cut themselves.
Absolutely.
I gotcha. Okay.
This one I included some pretty colorful socks.
Oh, look at that.
All right, so a variety of socks. Try to match it with my little, unicorn. You don't have to, but that's just thematic.
Okay.
The wow item is the one thing that they do ask. If it's a boy, it could be like a ball that they inflate, a soccer ball. If it's a little girl, maybe a stuffed animal.
Stuffy.
It is. It's a little stuffy, and this one's actually scented strawberry. So, they ask the wow item. That way, when they open up the box, look.
Oh, look at that.
It's the first thing that kind of catches their attention and hopefully brings a smile to their face.
Okay.
This one I included a brush.
Oh, look at that. It's
got
a little llama on there.
I got a little llama. I tried to, like I said, keep it cutesy. Glue stick.
Okay, glue stick.
Yeah, easy to pack in there. Some of those are really easy small items to kind of get in there.
Okay.
And then I found these at the Dollar Tree, and so I just kind of put some random
look at that.
items in there.
So it looks
just
like
kind
you
of.
got like a little
Yeah,
dice.
just I put
and
some
a little,
dice. I put some of adorables. Of course, we unbox adorables, so any
Some
extras,
figures.
little figures that we collect from different things, a pop-it bracelet,
Okay.
just those kinds of items, and then that will sit right in here, probably alongside. We'll scoot that down there, kind of
Okay.
turn that, get that in there.
It's like playing Tetris.
Yeah, I also found this at the Dollar Tree, which is just a little braided necklace, bracelets that they can. All the beads are included for $1.25. You can't beat that, and something
Wow.
that the little girls could. I forgot that I had already packed some figures in there, so these are bags that I have made up with all our extra adorables.
Oh, okay.
We unbox our
okay.
adorables, and I always say the extras don't bother me because I pack them in a little bag, and then I insert them right there into the Samaritan's Purse box. Look, that just
Look
slides
at
right
that.
in there. And don't forget to include a card.
Okay.
Something that's going to say, hey, just wanted you to know I packed this box with love. This one hasn't been filled out yet. It's just a blank card, and I'm actually going to include a photo of the two of us.
Okay.
So that they kind of have an idea who it came from. So that's always a nice thing that they do ask. If you can remember, you can also include your address. There's plenty of people who have done this, and they've received...
So you can create like a pen pal.
Absolutely. They've
Okay,
received...
that's
Don't
fantastic.
expect that they'll necessarily be able to write back, but there are plenty of people who have received
Okay.
photos and letters back from the children that get their boxes. So that's a
Okay.
fun thing.
That is a fun thing.
So
And
all
then
of
you
that
just-
goes in the box.
Look at that.
And then this is a brochure that just kind of goes over those highlights of, packing, shoebox gift ideas. And we have donation sites all over the country. You can go on SamaritansPurse.com, Operation Christmas Child, and see where the closest place is to take your box. Often it's a church, and you can just drop that off with them. If possible, include a $10 donation. That just helps with shipping
Okay.
for them to get through the customs and get shipped over there. It helps with the shipping costs. But that's it. Bring a smile to a child's face somewhere around the other side of the world.
Yeah, because there's a lot of places that they may not ever be able to get a hold of any of these types of items.
School supplies are always very important for those children over there. Sometimes if they don't have their own school supplies, they can't go to school. It's not necessarily like we have here where those things are supplied. So those are
Exactly
kind of
right.
important things. And one last thing I do want to mention, if you go on the website and you donate through Samaritan's Purse, for the $10, you can actually get a code that will let you know where your boxes go around the world. So you can check back with that code, and it actually tracks your box and lets you know. My boxes have gone to Mexico. They've gone all over the world. I can't even begin to tell you. I've been doing this almost as long as Samaritan's Purse has been putting out boxes. Almost 20 years I've been doing it. And yeah, like I said, you can...
SamaritanPurse.org, build online.
You can
So
also
just
build
do
a
the
box.
whole thing online.
You can do the whole thing online, and they'll box it for you.
Okay.
So that's another thing. But we're doing this video because the collection week is coming up.
It is coming up
actually
real
starts
soon,
November
yeah.
14th and then runs for the whole week, and you can donate your boxes anytime during that week. Like I said, drop it off. Probably a local church around your area would have it, but those donation centers are also listed online if you're not sure where to take them.
Well, that sounds absolutely brilliant. If this is something you're interested in, drop a comment and we'll try to answer any questions that you may have. But that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and until next time.
Keep on collecting.